What's up guys, my name is Jordan and it's the final round. This is a channel where the videos come out the day before and before the props come out. I work in analytics during the day and I don't have time to put a video out after the props come out, but you can join my Discord. The Discord link is in the description where we do discuss props as they come out during the day. I do my best to get in there and there's good conversation just throughout the entire day. And also thank you guys so much for the support. The last video and the video before that, like they keep getting more views, more comments, and I appreciate all of you guys. It's actually really amazing. I never expected this to grow that fast. So if you can, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you have a little bit of extra time, leave a comment for the algorithm, even if it's something tiny like an emoji. Like that'd be cool, that'd work. And I also had people asking me to do a Patreon. I had some friends reaching out like, hey, you should start a Patreon or have like a paywall in Discord. And I thought about it, and if I did that, like if I had a 10 pick video, I would have to cut that down to 5 picks and then give the other 5 picks to the people paying for it. So like thousands of people will get 5 picks, and then let's say like 10 people will get the other 5 picks. And that just doesn't feel right for me. I just can't live with that, you know, having all those picks and then just a select few get the other half, and then I'm not giving all my research to you guys who have subscribed and you know helped this channel grow, and it's still growing. So I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I set up a Cash App. It's the $ final round 11. If you would like to support the channel, you can donate to the channel there. So that way I can just keep giving all the picks, all 10, all 7, however many I get during my research. I can give it all to you guys, to the thousands of people that watch, and I'm not holding it behind a paywall, because I just feel like that's just a disservice. Even if I get 0 donations, I'm still gonna do the research and try to get the best bets for you guys. And I love seeing the comments with all you guys making money. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the first pick for today. I like Jason Tatum up against the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks give up the 4th most points and the 3rd most rebounds to the power forward position. And Jason Tatum has 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists over his last 5 road games. And also he played the Mavericks earlier this season. He scored 37 points. He had 13 rebounds and 5 assists. So with the Dallas Mavericks having the vulnerability with the points and the rebounds to this position, I would definitely like that play. Maybe just points, maybe just rebounds, or together. I'm not so sure about the assists. They're kind of middle of the road. If you think you can do that, you go with PRA, but I'm really liking the points and rebounds for Jason Tatum in this game. My second pick, he hasn't failed me yet. Every time I pick him, Jordan Clarkson going up against the Houston Rockets, and we all know Houston Rockets give up the most points to the point guard position, the 2nd most assists to the point guard position. They give up the most 3-pointers made to the point guard position, and they also give up the most steals to the point guard position if you would want to look at a fantasy score for Jordan Clarkson. But Clarkson has 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists over his last 5 road games. He's playing very well. This is a great matchup. I believe Jordan Clarkson doesn't disappoint again. I mean, we got the same name, Jordan. He's got to keep coming through for me. My third pick on the other side of that game, I know he's not playing very well right now as I record this. The Rockets are getting blown out, but the Jazz actually give the 3rd most points to the point guard position, and the Rockets have Kevin Porter Jr. listed as their point guard. I've watched Rockets games, and they kind of switch between Porter Jr. and Jalen Green. But they do have him listed as a point guard. Porter Jr. has 21.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists over his last 5 home games. And warning, the Jazz do give the 5th least rebounds to the point guard position and the 4th least assists to the point guard position. So I'm strictly looking at the points. I think they usually have Kevin Porter around like 19.5. up there around 20. I think he can break it against the Utah Jazz in this matchup. My fourth pick, I'm staying in the same game, and I know they're getting blown out, but this guy, he's very talented. I'm going with Alfred Sengun. I hope I didn't butcher that. The Jazz give up the most points, the fourth most rebounds, and the second most assists to the center position. And Sengun does like to, he's a European player. He likes to score, rebound, assist, pass the ball. He's very good at all of those things. Over his last 5 home games, he has 16 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 4 assists. So we'll take a look where all of those lines come out as, but I'm liking PRA. If his points come out around 14.5, 15.5, I like that as well. Maybe we'll get lower with this blowout for both these Rockets players. My fifth pick, the Joker, Nikola Jokic, up against the Los Angeles Clippers, who give up the 7th most points and the 5th most assists to the center position. And when it comes to rebounds, they're average. They're middle of the road giving up to the center position. But Jokic has 26.5 points, 12.5 assists, and 12 rebounds over his last 5 home games. So he's playing very well. He can stuff the stat sheet. You could go PRA, points, rebounds, assists, really anything that you would like. Just take a look where the lines come out at, compare them to the numbers I'm giving you here, and definitely look at the points and assists and rebounds since they're middle of the road against that position. Maybe stay away from that if you want to go with a single line, but definitely points and assists. And my sixth pick, we can't say no to this guy, Luka Doncic, up against the Boston Celtics. Over the past 2 seasons, Luka averages 33.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 7.5 assists against the Celtics. And this year, when they played against each other, he dropped 42 points, got 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. And my 7th pick, this is one to keep an eye on. Paul George and Kawhi were on the day-to-day list when I checked the injury report. I believe they took Kawhi off of it, and it's still just Paul George. But the Nuggets give up the 2nd most points and the most assists to the point guard position. This is something we cannot ignore. Reggie Jackson is the point guard. Over his last 5 road games, he has 12 points, 2.5 assists, and 2.5 rebounds. I know that doesn't sound sexy, but let's keep an eye on Paul George's injury status. I think if Paul George is out, Reggie Jackson is going to have more opportunity to pass the ball and distribute. This also goes for John Wall. If Paul George is out, he's going to get more chances. I know lately his minutes have been kind of down, but we can't ignore the matchup for Reggie Jackson. I know he hasn't played well on the road. We'll take a look at the lines. If they have his points sitting there at 11.5, where he averages 12, I think you have to take it. Take a look at his assist line since he's only been averaging 2.5 assists. If they have him there at like 3.5 assists, I think you might have to take it. This is just too good of a matchup to stay away from. So once again, I know a lot of you guys are clicking off this video. To the ones who are still watching, thank you so much, guys. Like, for real. I'm just sitting here in my office I've made and making these videos for you guys, and it's incredible what I've seen over just the past week, and like, I can't explain it. It's just moving really fast, and thank you guys, like, for real. So if you would like to donate to the channel, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That money most likely is going to go to like medical bills and stuff like that, and it gives me the motivation to continue to do research on these games and try to find the opportunities for you. So it's the final round. My name is Jordan. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.